So I keep on having this really weird dream. I'm at the funeral of a close friend, only I don't know which close friend it is. So when I get there, there's nobody in the place, and I have this irresistible urge to open the casket. Come on, if you were at the funeral of a friend and you didn't know which friend it is, wouldn't you want to open the casket? We all take our mortality so seriously. I mean, I know I do. I've been told I have an unhealthy preoccupation with death, as opposed to that oh so healthy preoccupation with death that other people have. We're born, we age, we die. Why fear the inevitable? So I'm watching some cable show the other day at 4 in the morning, and I love 4 in the morning. It knows me. It goes, you up? And I say, yeah, and we hang out. So I'm watching this show, and there's a quack, and he says that by the end of this century, science is going to discover the key to being immortal. Immortality. Now, I figure it would be just my luck to be the last guy to die before they discover immortality. You know what? I probably wouldn't even be the last guy to die. I'd be the next to the last guy to die, ensuring that I won't even be the footnote in history. Okay, so I hear if you die in your dream, you die in your sleep, and what I want to know is, how do they know that? I mean, if you die in your dream, then die in your sleep, you wouldn't have had time to tell anybody that's what you died of. And if you died in your dream and you recovered just enough to tell someone what was happening, it blows a hole in the theory. We all have to die, that's the rule. I mean, you're born, game starts, you die, game ends. There should at least be a cool video game noise, like a doo-whoop, so you know the game's over. So I filled out an organ donor card, and my mother goes to me, you can't fill out an organ donor card. If you die, you won't be whole. I'm not even sure I believe in an afterlife, and she's got me concerned that when I get there, I won't be whole. You know what? If there is a God, I'm pretty sure he's not going to have a tough time whipping up a spleen. You want to know where the fear of organ donation comes from? Ancient times, when the Romans believed that the soul resided in the liver. Now I'm pretty happy it doesn't reside in the liver, because with my drinking habits, my soul would be wasted. My wife's friend went to a psychic. Here's a piece of advice. If you go to a psychic and they need any information from you, perhaps you should question their clairvoyant abilities. Can I get your credit card number? Psh, you're the psychic. So she went to the psychic, and the psychic channeled Napoleon. Can you at least channel somebody fun? This way, if we don't believe in your mumbo jumbo, we can enjoy the show. I mean, channel Dr. Seuss, for God's sakes. Like, would you please? Would you pray for me? I will not pray now in the park. I will not pray not after dark. I will not pray nor shed a tear. I will not pray not far nor near. I will not pray for soul of man. I will not pray now, Sam I am. I want a show. So I had an ex try and give me a tarot card reading, and first card up was the death card. So I said, hit me. I wanted the next card down, but she didn't want to give it to me that way, and we're at her place, so house rules. And the next card up was a fool. And I said, I'll stick. I'm good, man. I don't need another card. Because I've never been the kind of person to double down in death. Freud should have written about this. Would have been his greatest work of all time. The lighter side of death. This is Jim. You know me. You've watched about 1,000 of my videos on this station already. Just for God's sake, click like, click subscribe. Will you just click everything and then go to my personal stuff and follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, Mendrinos in Exile, pretty much everywhere. But just follow, be a sheep, and follow.